Welcome to today's broadcast. Kako continues his powerful teaching titled Steps to the Faith of Abraham under the subtitle The Step of Confession, gleaned from John 11 verses 29 to 44. So far, he has shared keys to making confessions the right way. Today, he continues. Let's join in.
Your confession must match your words. What does it mean? It means when you confess something, take action to match what you are saying. When Jesus said, Martha said to Jesus in John 11:39, he said, Lord, by this time he stinketh. He has been dead 4 days. You know what Jesus said? He spoke. Take ye away the stone. And they took the stone away from where the dead was laid. His confession was not in isolation. It went together with actions that proved that confession, he believed it. Your confession must match your actions. I remember when I had a vision for the first time some years back, I was driving a Land Cruiser. As a 25-year-old boy, after the vision, I got up. I said to my wife, I've seen myself driving a new white Land Cruiser. It is mine. The next thing I did was go to the car showroom where they were selling Land Cruisers the following day. And I went to sit in the office with the manager. He said, what do you want, young boy? I said, I'm coming to buy a Land Cruiser. So he said, let's go. I was surprised he believed what I was saying. I sat in the car. He said, how do you find it? I said, fantastic. I said, I'm taking this one. So he said to me, how are you going to pay? So I said, what are your terms? We started negotiating. I negotiated. He gave me an invoice or whatever, everything. I took it. I said, I'll be back. Meanwhile, not even one peso in my pocket. Confession must back your actions. So you don't say move the stone and say, oh, let's go home. No. If you say move the stone, then your action must do what? Move the stone. Lazarus is still dead, but we will move the stone. You want to build a house? Confession. And your action must follow it. You don't have a plan, but already you are making discussions with the architect. Meanwhile, you don't have land. And you are making a design, although you don't have land. And someone asks you, so how can you design a house without land? You said, we are doing it. When we get the land, we make adjustments. Your confession must match your actions. Very important. Number 6, you must confess the scriptures. The scriptures. You know, most people confess their circumstances. Martha was standing there saying, this is smell. But not Jesus. Martha was confessing the stench that was in the place. He said, he stinketh. But Jesus said, we walk by faith and not by sight. You know what he said to Mary in John 11:25? He said, I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. Why? Because Martha said to Jesus in verse 24, he said, I know that my brother shall rise in the resurrection in the last day. She knew the scriptures. But Jesus said, listen, his resurrection is only for the last day. You can even be resurrected now. And he quoted the scriptures. He said, I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in this scripture, though he were dead, yet he shall live. As we confess the scriptures, the power of God bends your reality to suit your scriptures. Yeah. It's time to open your mouth and start confessing the scriptures. Push your neighbor, say it's time to say big things with the scriptures. Don't look at your family background and make a confession. Don't look at your pay slip and make your confession. Jesus looked at none of these things. He looked at the scriptures and made a confession.
Thank you for joining us. Today we learned that while our actions must match our confessions, we must make sure to confess the scriptures and not our circumstances. Join us again on Monday for another inspiring encounter with Kakwa. Before we go, here's a praise report to boost your faith. Fruitful after 9 years of childlessness. Dear Kakwa, I am the woman the Lord showed mercy and I have a testimony. After 9 years of barrenness, our faithful God blessed my womb with a baby girl after asking you to pray for me and has also granted me a visa to the UK. It's a double blessing. God bless you and may He be praised. Thanks for your time. You can contact us, seek counseling, ask for prayer, order today's full-length message or order books through the following means. Call us or message us on WhatsApp to +233 55 700 9010. Send an email to info@kakrabaden.org. You can also make a regular call or send a text to +233 20 7575 215. Our office hours are 10 a.m. to 1600 hours GMT. Finally, write to us, share your testimony and how this broadcast has been a blessing to you. Are you in need of money? Is there something you want to buy or someone you have to pay? Then this revolutionary book, Cryptocurrency by Kakwa, is what you are looking for. It will unlock sources of money you have but don't know you possess. You're just a book away from turning your finances around. Order the book Cryptocurrency, How to Profit from Free Labor through the following means. Place your order on Facebook by posting Order Cryptocurrency in the comment section or message window.